the night the lights stayed off. Yeah. That's where this really starts. Yeah. Rent due, fridge humming like it's mad at God. Mama asleep in the booth, still smelling like the job. School said I talk too much, thought too loud, so I learned how to vanish in a room full of crowds. I wrote plans on bus tickets, whole folded in halves. Every word was a door, every sentence a map. Pops left early, left questions in dust. Left a name I had to earn, not a soul I could trust. Bills stacked taller than me, stress learned to curse. I grew up fast, cause slow only made it worse. Watch friends trade potential for a moment of fame. I swore I wouldn't disappear with a nickname in the grave. They said, be realistic, I said, watch me survive. When you got nothing to lose, you got nothing to hide. That was the night I swore I'd never fold. Lights stayed off, whole world felt cold. I made a promise to a future I couldn't see. Said if I make it out, I'm taking all of me. That was the night it started, for real. Pain turned fuel, fear learned how to kneel. They hear the cheers, they don't hear the scream. Yeah, that night still breathes. Couple years, couple wins, couple scars in the mix. Couple fake friends saying you the one, you the fix. I believed them for a second, lost grip on the wheel. Started rapping for reaction, not for how it would heal. Money came slow, ego came quick. Drowned out in the sound of the clicks. Every almost felt heavy, every note felt staged. I was running from myself, calling it getting paid. Then the phone stopped ringing, silence learned my name. Same people yelling next when the buzz lost flame. Hit bottom hard, heard it crack when I fell. Mirror asked who I was, I couldn't answer myself. I had to choose who I was when nobody clapped. Be the truth or the mask, it came down to that. Yeah, that was the night I swore I'd never fold. Lights stayed off, whole world felt cold. I made a promise to a future I couldn't see. Said if I make it out, I'm taking all of me. That was the night it started, for real. Pain turned fuel, fear learned how to kneel. They hear the cheers, they own the screams. Yeah, that night still breathes. I don't say I'm healed, cause that's a lie rehearsed. I just learned which wounds to hide and which ones hurt worse. Every wind got a shadow that remembers the thirst. Every cheer got a pitch that sound close to a curse. I don't dream anymore, I replay mistakes. Judge in my head, reading verdicts too late. Success in my hands, paranoia in my veins. I flinch when they say my name like it's bait. The lights are on now, but they don't feel safe. They just show every line that the dark ones traced. I didn't make it out stronger, I made it more numb. Learn to stand up straight while I come undone. If this is winning, don't clap, don't cope, still breathing. And that's not hope. They keep asking what saved me back then. Nothing did. I just stayed.